Y'all ready? Here we go.
I'm the quietest one and really the loudest one. Go.
It's you. You're starting.
What do I say?
Hi, I'm Kendra.
Okay, here we go. Hi, I'm Kendra Onixxx.
And I'm Gio Ferrari.
And I'm Spooky Kimchi. No, my name is Hoso Terra Toma.
And you're watching the BOUview Brothers Dragula Season 4, Episode 2, BOUview!
Mama?
All right, so this episode opens up, and Formaldehyde, unfortunately, is dead.
I love Formaldehyde.
God bless Melda. Melda's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, he really was.
Mary couldn't spell her name, so we had to give her a nickname. It was Melda and Feldman.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, Mary gets a lot of names wrong. No, that was Koco. That was
Mary called me Soho half the time, so...
Sinorgi, I remember she called
Sinorgi, yes!
So, Hoso, do you think that Formaldehyde's experience on digital drag hindered her in the competition?
See, that's the thing, too. When Formelda got on stage that day for the floor show, that was literally the first time Formelda's ever got on stage.
No.
And you could tell, God bless Formelda. I love, it had nothing to do with Formelda's art.
At all.
It's just that Formelda's experience level hindered her. Him, sorry. But, Formelda's experience level hindered him. And at the end of the day, it's a competition, and it's a very, it's an experience and performance-based competition.
Somebody has to go home first.
Yeah, and, Boulets always say it, they don't pick people to go home first, and Formelda's a fierce fucking artist.
Oh, yeah.
So, love Formelda. Feldman.
We all love
We love you.
Yep. And as Betty said, too bad because with these ugly bitches.
Trade.
With these ugly ass bitches. We needed something to look at.
So Zava comes back and she comes back hot again. So how was that?
Oh, first of all, she comes back in a lurk.
The look was right.
Oh my god.
The look was right.
A lurk, and she was like, bitch, I'm back. And you know what though? She definitely, you can tell that she toned it down.
Yes.
She was like, you know what?
She definitely went from 10 to 2.
Yeah, she was like, this didn't work out the first episode, so she's, you know what? I'm just gonna calm down a little. I'm gonna chill a little.
Which is good.
I think it worked out for her.
So she came in like lukewarm, not hot.
You know what? She was still a little spicy because she was like, bitch, Sigourney, what's good? Because
she's Latina. It's in you guys' blood.
Yeah. And you know what? I appreciate that. But you know what, though?
She's real.
And Sigourney wasn't, like, the only one talking about it, too. So I don't know why she only heard Sigourney talk. But
I feel like everybody's attacking Sigourney because she's quiet. She's a lot quieter than everyone else.
And see, like, Mary was talking all this about, like, Sigourney's planning. So, I just don't think... I just think they don't vibe. That's all.
That's all it is.
Yeah,
I always tell people, you don't have to get along with everybody.
No.
But Sigourney did read Zava low-key. Because I was like, I play a big game. I'm here to play the game.
Well, we were all thinking it.
Girl, Sigourney was like, do you? That's all she had to say, and it was done.
But you know what, though? Zava did come in, and I was like, Sigourney, what's good? And I do live. I love Zava because, those moments, she's
a shit stirrer.
She's definitely...
She's definitely a drag queen. A good one at that.
Yes.
So then they announced the challenge, which is a Nosferatu beach party, which is very just like vampire 1960s beach theme. And when you found out this was a theme, what did you think?
See, when I first heard about it, I was like, what the fuck are they talking about? Because I have limited references when it comes to, like, American. So I had to, like, look it up. It was really, like, I found it really cute. And I was like, it's really campy. And, I love when Dragula goes camp.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they take themselves way too seriously, but then when they go camp, it's like, it's so fun, Horror and camp goes really well together.
And Swan and Drac are, like, two of the most campiest people I've ever met.
I know, and I really wish they would lean more into it. But then this episode, they really opening skit was so cute. It was one of my favorites.
Yeah, it was
really, one of my favorites.
It was super fucking cute. This whole time I'm 36, as everyone knows, I'm old. I thought it was Nosferatu and not Nosferatu. Like literally this whole time.
Nosferatu, yeah.
I'm stupid.
Oh my god, yeah. And then it's a Nosferatu beach party. Everyone's like, yay! But then they're like, well, we have another surprise for you.
They said we're gonna bring back someone. He thought Saint was the only one, but we're gonna bring Dahli back. And
okay, when they said for Resurrection, who did you guys think was coming back?
Oh, I mean,
I thought it was gonna be Dahli.
At the end, well, if it was gonna be anyone, because like at the end, as like a little
teaser.
Yeah, as a little teaser, like they show Dahli opening her eyes.
Yeah, I died.
Yeah,
my eyes didn't open up. Saint.
Well,
and Dahli.
I absolutely love Dahli, and I like that he's taking a very more like a very different approach.
It's way lighter this time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. And Saint's Saint's coming in more like.
Saint is coming in, put pedal to the metal.
Oh, game plan.
Oh yeah.
On right. Yeah, and Dahli too. Dahli talks about it in the confessionals. Like, it just keeps slipping out of his hand, And obviously comes back. Astrud's excited to meet Dahli because,
that's fam. That's 100%
that's fam. Yeah, the
that's
family. And when Dahli comes back, it turns out 3 Phoenix Queens in the same season. Can you believe?
Oh yeah,
Phoenix is a Dragula town now.
That's crazy.
I was just in Phoenix. Phoenix was
was it hot, cold, rainy?
Oh, I was just in Phoenix. Phoenix was a blast, but they are hot. It is hot there.
Still right now?
Hot and dry. But you know what though? They're breezy. It's okay. Orlando though. I was just in Orlando too. It's just
humid, gross,
humid. Oh yeah, when I was in San Francisco, I said I'm going to Orlando next, and they were like, "I'm so sorry."
Yeah, Florida's like the armpit of the fucking country.
The party was a blast though. No, but yeah.
So Dahli comes back, and then you guys have your first fright challenge,
right?
And then you guys have to eat garlic and drink blood. How was that?
Well, before that, they announced that it's a team challenge, and the reason why we're doing the garlic challenge is whoever wins that
gets evicted.
Yes. So that I came and I was like, when they said garlic and like blood, and I was like, I'm Korean, I can do this shit. But then it was like a whole ass fucking thing of garlic, and it was like pig's blood, cow's blood, whatever it was. It was fucking gross.
Was it really blood?
It was blood.
Oh.
It was metally. It was gross. Oh. But then my Korean ass, I was gonna fucking smooth through this shit. I was like coughing, but then I forgot Zava's Mexican.
Yeah.
And it's just like guzzle, 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 and I was like,
oh my god.
And but Zava was crying.
She ate it like it was fucking French fries.
Oh my god, I know. The tears not streaming down, but she was just like, that bitch.
She was I feel like she was determined to come back.
Yes.
And prove to everybody like I'm a force.
Yes, bitch. She was
to
at the right front. She almost died last week. So she was like, you know what? We're gonna come back. I'm gonna guzzle this shit down. I'm going to use it to my advantage.
Now, do you think there was any strategy when she chose the team?
See, I love Zava now, but this was when I thought Zava was a bitch. Well, she is, but,
she is a bitch.
Yeah, but like...
But a lovely bitch.
Yeah. And I was very surprised to, like, see how she chose a team. It was very fair. It was like, she chose it as, like, kind of like, their drag aesthetics matchup. She chose me and Dahli, which very much matches up, Like, when I was like, if I want to choose anyone, Astrud I work with really well, I know that. So I wanted Astrud or Dahli. So I got what I wanted.
Now, if you had one, like, how would you have paired the girls up? The queens. Monsters.
See, well, I could go in a way that, like Zava, I could have been fair or I could have been shady, right? If I were to be shady, like, obviously, there's, like, obvious choices.
Oh, yeah.
Mary and Sigourney was already not.
I would have paired them up.
I
probably would
have. That would have been fucked them over.
Just to watch.
That would have fucked them over. Not that Mary needed help.
So now let's get into this floor show, girls. So they were all paired in teams.
Yeah.
And so we're kind of just going to go in order of teams. So here we go. So first up we have Miss Sigourney and
Astrud.
Miss Sigourney and Astrud Aurelia Let's talk about their looks first. Let's start with Sigourney. What do we think of Sigourney?
Sigourney is super cute. I mean, this pinstripe is. I mean, it's very of the era.
Yeah.
And the hair is super cute. I mean, she looks properly vampire.
Yeah, I think she looks amazing. The hair, the little glasses, even the little umbrella. That's like, she doesn't want to get sunburned. I thought this look was a really cute,
It was very sweet.
Yes, it was.
It was very sweet, but like spicy at the same time.
Yes, it's very.
It wasn't groundbreaking, but it's. I like it.
Looks like Tim Burton, like when like a Helena Bonham Carter would play this character in a Tim Burton movie.
Yeah.
Yes, and and oh my God, Sigourney all tatted up, just in a swimsuit, just.
2 feet.
So sexy. So sexy.
What do we give it? 2
thumbs up.
Now, next is Astrud. And I see, this is very unfortunate to me because obviously they read her like so much for filth for the look. And Astrud talks about it because of the performance aspect of it. We didn't know that it was going to be a group challenge. Astrud had all this reveal gag and shit. And Sigourney did too, apparently. But like they worked it out and was like, hey, instead of doing all this gag that doesn't match up, let's just strip down to the simplest form of our outfits and then focus on the costume, which Astrud didn't know we were going to be judged individually.
Yeah.
So it backfired. So I think it's just very unfortunate. This outfit, as Astrud explained in Twitter, I think, is a very specific reference to like this fashion designer who is also gay. Who, like this outfit was very specifically important. Also, just
it was censored. I know she did post it on Twitter. She said it was censored and it was like banned, I guess.
Oh yeah, and they called it like the death of American morality, and I appreciate the reference behind it. Like, obviously, I gotta say that like the stripped down version of it, like only this. Looking at this, it is pretty underwhelming.
Yeah, it's very underwhelming. The best part for me of her costume were the socks and the shoes.
Damn.
It was. Damn. It really. I love her socks and her shoes.
Yeah, without having seen her reference that she mentioned on Twitter, I thought this look was.
I didn't get why she still kept the fascinator. I didn't get that because it blocked the prosthetic, so we really couldn't even see that she had prosthetic. So it was like she shouldn't have even done it.
I was there when she was applying that prosthetic. When she was done applying it, she was like, girl, I could have done this in makeup.
Yeah, literally.
The prosthetic was so subtle, and I was like, yeah, girl, you could have totally done that with eyeshadow. But, yeah, I mean,
her tuck was amazing.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That tuck was great.
And also, she looks, her legs looks amazing. Obviously, Astrud's my boo, and, like, I love her to death, but, like, also, this look. And she admits it, too. Yeah, it's underwhelming, yes.
So we definitely give this look
2 thumbs way down.
Yes.
So the next team is Zavaleta and Saint. So what do you guys think of Zavaleta's look?
Oh, Zava looks so hot. Zava looks so fucking hot. They said something about this look being underwhelming, but it's like rhinestone to filth. Like
I know.
I thought it was really a nice swimsuit look. Like she had this like hat that revealed into a human.
Is she human? And it was long.
Is she human though?
Hey.
She's human.
No, she scalped somebody, took their hair, and put it on.
Bitch. No, but she had that human hair on. She just looks hot, Like,
she looks really, really good. I like that little Mexican bag that she had.
And then
I didn't even notice it was a Mexican bag.
And then Swan clocked it. The Nosferatu toenails.
Oh yeah, the toenails.
The toenails.
Her shoes are also really cute too.
Yes, Zava always has cute shoes on.
I've always wanted to do like nails on my toes and drag, but I don't wear exposed shoes like that. But this was such a really, really cute look. I like everything about it. The only thing I personally would have wished is that the bra was attached to the corset, like it's a one piece. Because when she would move around, like it would kind of like separate, and they would.
See, when she's just standing, it just looks like a one piece.
It looks incredible. Her standing motion.
It was fully stoned.
It was fully stoned.
It's really cute. I like the headband. She looked very Latina.
I like that.
Oh yeah, and the way she moves in it, it's very in the bag.
Yeah.
Yes, the bag.
She just came from the tianguis.
Yes,
to those of you who know what that is, she came from the tianguis.
What is
that? It's like a flea market, basically.
Like the callejones?
Kind of.
I distinctly remember me and Zava we went to Santee Alley to get that, and I painted over mine because Zava was like, girl, that bag is very Latina. It's going to go with my look, but not with yours. So I painted over the bag. But, yeah, no, bitch, she looks fucking hot.
So I give this look 2 thumbs up.
So now let's talk about Saint. Oh my God, Saint looked spectacular. I loved everything about this look.
I mean, obviously, there's no competition. This was the best look of the performance. And Saint looks so fucking hot. And it's just like the material and how it's constructed. The way the wings are inflatable.
Yeah.
Like,
wait, they really were?
Yeah,
yes.
they were like inflatable, like she
yes,
had those
absolutely.
floaties.
What?
They were floaties.
The material makes it look like she was like,
yes,
like
bitch.
scuba diving. I like that her like headpiece looked like
little cap.
like a swimming cap.
Yes.
This look was on point.
This
it
was perfect.
Fashion.
Absolutely.
This was perfect.
Uh-huh.
This is definitely 2 thumbs.
2 thumbs. Way up. Incredible, stunning, never before seen. A beautiful,
magnanimous club, bus, train.
Yes,
amazing. Saint.
Yes,
bitch.
She did that.
Well, next up is my team, Dahli and myself, Hoso Terra Toma. And see, what we had going on behind this specifically was that we both look at each other and it's like, we're both clowns.
Yeah.
We're both goblins. Like, and this is the first, like, well, not first, but like, this is like one of the only times we're attempting to do like this high femme concept, is like in this kind of like a camp like challenge. So we were like, let's not take ourselves seriously. Let's not actually try to be sexy and just make it stupid, you know, like just make it stupid. Let's have fun. Do this like little bloodbath moment. Let's try to create a story, because like, you know, like unlike, you know, Sigourney and Astrud, who had to like compromise their original ideas, we decided to go in a route that we could save both of our original ideas. I had my idea, because, you know, I thought I was going to be alone, was that this, like, gorgeous woman on a beach, this, like, just a beach robe, just a gorgeous woman on a beach that just turned out to be a lifeguard. A vampire lifeguard. I had a pussycat wig under a swim cap, under a wig.
That's so crazy. You had a reveal under a reveal under a reveal.
And then I took it off and it was like a rhinestone lifeguard outfit. It's so stupid. I you know, my me and my drag sister Tommy came up with that concept, and we were just laughing over ourselves like, girl, this is so fucking stupid. And I loved it. And
so did Dahli have that reveal already, or did you guys like conjure that up?
Well, Dahli also had a reveal plan, which we thought was perfect. You know, Dahli had this like Nosferatu, like this like shoulder pad, this like moment, and then she took off the jacket and had this like the gothic, bloody like swimsuit on.
Tattered, old,
and it was like, and Dahli was gonna have like Dahli's face and then have this swimsuit on. It was gonna be like, it was gonna look funny. It was gonna funny, and we were like, yeah, let's just go stupid with it. Let's create like Dahli's was gonna creep up behind me, and it was gonna be like this like shy like fucking Nosferatu guy and reveal into a lifeguard outfit, and I'm like blowing whistles at him. It was gonna be camp all the time, and it worked out for us, bitch. We were in the top.
Yeah, I think both of you guys looked incredible. Dahli, I really liked the way she was coming out as like this shy Nosferatu, and I actually know who Nosferatu is. So
what?
I never seen whatever it's from, but I know it. So cheers.
Go ahead. No, but Dahli looks fucking amazing.
And then the reveal after the reveal, it's incredible to me how you still did your horror makeup, but you look so pretty.
You look so pussycat.
I look so pussy. Girl, I was watching the episode like, girl, why do I look so pussy? I look so...
It was so perfect.
I was pretty. And see, I was just like looking at myself, and because like I was gonna paint myself even more like subdued and like pretty.
You didn't need it.
Yeah, because like
you didn't need it.
Well, I was painting and I looked over at Dahli, and Dahli was a fucking goblin.
Yeah.
I was like, I gotta keep up. Like I'm not. I have to match up.
Yeah.
So I was like, I did my Koco contour that I wasn't gonna do, but I still looked fucking pretty.
You were like the only Asian lifeguard, saving everybody. I loved it. I loved it. Both of you guys. This, for me, this is gonna say for me. I feel like Dahli had the best look. Because as a vampire, she was with that bathing suit was old, trashy, looked like it stank like ground. I love Dahli's look. That was my top look.
See, I love Dahli's look too. I wouldn't know how to like between saints, but I will say Dahli's look is perfect for this.
Oh yeah, both of you guys were great.
Both of you guys,
for me.
Thank you.
Both of you guys, 2 thumbs up.
Well, next is Miss Mary Cherry herself and Koco, which they were paired together. Koco looked miserable.
The whole episode, the minute Zava said,
"Girl,
okay, you're gonna be with Mary," she was like, "Oh,"
and she tried to blame it on the.
She tried to blame it. She tried to blame it on that garlic.
Yeah,
it was not the garlic, Mama.
Yeah. No, she was trying to blame it on the garlic, and she's like, "Girl, no, you made that face."
No,
garlic had nothing to do with it. Garlic had nothing to do with it, and
they were just like oil and water. They did not
work together at all.
Oh my god! Every conversation, even the ones that they showed, because they're all cross.
Yeah,
we couldn't hear them, but watching the episode, I was like, "Girl, that was rough."
And that's just the edit. So it was worse. Like everything that was on the cutting room floor. I feel so bad for both of them. Because I know both of them didn't want to be with each other.
Oh, yeah. I mean, see, and it didn't help that Mary's look was not vampire. Girl, that's
according to Mary, it was the vampire of the sea.
No, ma'am, I did not see that.
That's what she said. Did she not say that? She said it was the Well, actually, Swan said that and she threw her a life ring. And she was like, she took the life ring off your head and threw it to her.
That's what I planned from the beginning. Yes, you are completely right. So true, bestie. That's exactly what I meant.
We all know she did not mean that.
So. While we're talking about her, let's talk about this look. It's just I don't.
Mary's look?
Yeah, Mary.
It was good. I liked it. I did.
I just don't think it fits the challenge,
It doesn't fit the challenge at all.
It doesn't fit the challenge. I do like the fact that the lamp, it lights up. And
the lamp was there, then it wasn't there, then it was on, then it wasn't on. I don't know if that was editing or was she taking it out and like shining people with it. She was looking for goblins and ghouls and shit. But
she was looking for her lyrics. That's what she was looking for.
Because she didn't know them.
Girl,
she was looking for another look.
I mean, nothing that she didn't admit on the, because she outright said, like, the moment I was like, I hated it. Like she admitted it.
At least she did.
She did.
It showed she hated this challenge. Probably not from the time it started. I don't know when she started hating it. Maybe when Koco was like, I'm not changing nothing. Maybe that's when she started hating it. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing, too. I don't know. This pairing just didn't end up working out,
This wasn't in the stars.
No, it wasn't.
It was not.
Well, change of subject. I think Koco looks fucking awesome.
Koco looks amazing.
Koco looks fucking amazing, bitch.
Like those ears. I've never seen those ears before. I don't know if she made them.
I'm like,
they were cute. I like the ears.
Yes, I love the ears. And those ears are like Koco's signature. They are so cute. It's like liquid latex. She makes all of that shit too. And like that swimsuit. That swimsuit. How it's like that swimsuit. She like liquid latex all over it to like make it fleshy. How did it like perfectly fit over her gigantic titties? And she just looks so light. She just looks so light.
Always want to know how her outfits fit over those big ass titties.
Like
her titties are huge.
They're huge.
I saw them live and in person.
Girl,
they would be on the microphone. If Koco was sitting here, they would be on the microphone.
Like
they would need another chair.
By the way, can we just like rewind a little bit and talk about the fact that she wore those titties to TSA when she was packing for Dragula? Did you know that?
Oh, she did write that she wore them because she said if they would have been in her bag would have been too heavy.
Yes, and she couldn't fit them in. Like she had to wear the girls out to the TSA, and she was there out of drag.
Funny.
Just sitting,
titties on. Just sitting. A cup.
She makes it work. But
I wish I was.
You guys are praising this look. I personally, for me, myself, and I thought the only thing that like vampire to me were the ears. and nothing of it looked swimsuit or beach or anything.
She has fangs. She has
She
stones.
has
She has
fangs.
red stone
I think
fangs.
she looks bat-esque all the way.
I don't know.
I think her contacts too, her color scheme. To me, there were more than one factors that said vampire to me. And
Maybe she was vampire bat.
Maybe, girl. Those are some big ass. Have you seen those things? They're big.
No, yeah.
But I don't know. I thought this look was underwhelming for me, and I think she could have done a lot better. I actually,
we don't always agree.
I felt like she was actually the weakest look of the bunch, and
You thought this was the weakest look?
Well, actually, no. I just remembered Astrud.
Yeah,
She was the second.
Also,
to weakest.
standing next to Mary too. I think she looks better than Mary.
I think she looks better than Mary as well.
I think for the challenge, to me, it didn't meet.
Girl,
the
Mary was a
challenge
fucking lamp.
expectation.
Okay, so you think this look is better than Mary?
No. Okay, you know what? Mary's look was caca, and this look was, to me, just like almost a caca.
Okay, so for me, Mary Cherry, 2 thumbs down.
I mean, absolutely, 2 thumbs down.
Coco, 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, for me too.
I give it 1 thumb down.
Coco.
It was just a, she's gonna go to a random bar and do some random Rihanna song. It's just not, to me, for the challenge, that is vampire at the beach. Nothing to me in this look looks beach. The ears look vampire.
It's a bathing suit.
The hair doesn't even look 60s.
It is a bathing suit.
It's a bathing suit.
It's a bathing suit.
It's a bathing suit with the shrug.
Yes.
All right. I mean, to me, that was
Our final team is Miss Bitter Betty and Jade Jolie. And how do you guys think they did?
I think they did a cute job, though Betty seems a little lost, especially when they were showing like the extra clips after, because obviously they're not going to show that on the full show. But I think Betty looked lost. Looks wise, I think Betty
It was a bathing suit.
It was a bathing suit, but it was just kind of like any other bathing suit. To me, it didn't feel like she tried to really fit it with the theme. Aside from, again, the teeth or whatever she got.
I do wish it wasn't houndstooth though. If it wasn't houndstooth, I feel like it would have felt like more, in the era, in the theme. I think the houndstooth gives very basic drag queen. But everything else, I love the look. Did you realize that the
umbrella with the hat?
Hat, yes, bitch. And we all looked at it. It's like, that's the cutest fucking prop.
I thought it was so cool.
It was the cutest fucking prop on the set.
Like, instead of wearing her beach hat, the parasol was the beach hat.
Yes, ma'am. And the hair, Betty's always gonna have good hair.
Betty's always gonna have good hair.
Betty's always gonna have great hair, and Betty looks amazing in the face like always.
Titties popping.
I love that Betty's not tucked. Like, Betty
Is she not?
Yes, Betty has a bulge out. She's making a statement. I love it.
And Miss Jade Jolie, she has her prosthetics on, which is different.
When Jade came out, I did not recognize her, and I was like, "Who's this?" Like, she looks fierce. This looks really, really good.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay. So y'all know me. I don't watch a lot of shit. This kind of reminded me of Buffy, the Vampire Slayer.
Absolutely.
She looked incredible. I liked the bathing suit itself was really cute. It was a little, simplistic, but it was cute.
Her bathing suit is classic Barbie. That is the first bathing suit that Barbie wore, and her hair is the ponytail and the little poofy.
She looked like a Barbie that was, a demon. She had her little, pet Bones dog.
Oh, so cute.
And the fucking, what are those fishes called? The ones that eat people? Yeah, the piranha on the back of her.
Yes, ma'am.
I didn't even notice
I remember looking at the swimsuit and being like, ooh, that looks a lot awful like Sigourney's. Like, I was worried. But then she put on that cute jacket.
Yes.
The jacket was so cute. And, Jade pays attention to detail.
Yeah.
Jade is not detention. Jade is an attention.
She's very detail-oriented.
Yes. Jade is a very detail-oriented queen.
Yeah.
And pays attention to everything. This hair is so cute too.
She looks really good.
And also, I know she wore that jacket so she didn't have to paint the rest of her body.
Oh, I
know she did. But it works.
See, we all have. That's drag,
it is.
Going around
cutting corners.
Cutting corners, mama. Yes. And also, having that prosthetic over and then putting like hot pink blush on it, bitch, that's drag.
I feel like the judges are really sleeping. The Boulets are sleeping on Jade.
Yeah, and edit-wise, too. Her and Betty was barely in it.
She deserves to be talked to, at least. Oh. Like, this is amazing to me. Jade, and I feel like she's proving to everybody that said Jade doesn't belong on Dragula that she belongs here.
Absolutely. Yeah, she's been doing a really great job. I wish she would have get some top placements so we can get some actual, like, feedback.
Well, we'll see.
She looks so good. But yeah, like I said, we'll see. The season's still more coming.
It's still premature.
Mm-hmm. All right, so the winner this week, because everybody was judged individually, the winner was Saint, which I thought was very well deserved.
Yeah,
she looked incredible. She looked fashion.
Fashion?
So good. Did y'all agree with Saints winning, or did you guys think something?
I thought it was very well deserved, and you know what? This is a very good redemption moment because Saint went home on a vampire performing challenge
in season 3.
In season 3, and it's a full circle moment. I was so happy for her.
And she beat me on a vampire challenge.
Ooh.
So this is really a full circle. Really a full circle. I, however, love Saint's look, but I would have picked Dahli for the win.
Well, Dahli was my partner, so I'm a little biased in saying I would have loved to see Dahli win.
Dahli, literally, for me, looked like she stepped out of the grave and was at a party. Am I right or am I wrong?
She looked really good.
Like, the bathing suit was aged, it was weathered, she had the Victorian cuffs, she had the Nosferatu fucking shrug, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. For me, I feel like that was the winner.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, when we are described Nosferatu Beach Party, this is the imagery that you would think of.
Oh, yeah.
This is
100%.
Very classically Nosferatu, classically Beach Party. Everything that you would expect from this challenge.
And then they made it their own.
Yep.
It was great.
Yep. Unfortunately, the two bottoms that have to face the extermination, Astrud and Betty.
I think... This
rightfully
was,
so.
Oh, well, deserved bottom 2. But I love them both, so I was like, no.
I was gagged.
Well, let's just... Mary.
Oh.
Mary.
So Mary, Mary, Jade, and whoever else, you guys are safe. And they said, Miss Mary, here's all the shit we're going to talk about. You were
right?
You were shit, your look was shit, your runway was shit, your performance was shit, you're safe.
You're safe.
Your face was shit. You look like shit. I know you didn't like your partner. I hate everything you got on. You're safe.
I think she definitely should have been in the bottom if it was either a bottom 3 or taking out, I don't know, Miss Bitter Betty replaced her.
Yeah, and you know, I love Miss Mary, but see, how was she not in the bottom for this, you know?
Cool.
At the end of the day, I feel like she didn't meet the challenge. There were 9 vampires on the stage and there was 1 fish.
And you know, I'm not spilling any background tea on Zayn because she literally admitted it on camera when she said, I know I sucked.
She did. She said, I hated it.
I hated it. I forgot my words. I got fumbled. I got frustrated. She said all these things, and Koco outright has said, like, you know, I had trouble working with her. All these things have, like, these facts have been laid down. And
she was still saying.
And I just don't see how that's fair judging.
Yeah, I was shocked that she had one of my least favorite looks of the night. So.
Okay, if it was like, Out of This World or a Siren challenge, boom, word. But it was a Nosferatu beach party challenge.
Yeah,
and
she didn't look like Nosferatu. She didn't look like beach. She looked deep under the ocean in the Mariana Trench, not beach. So
yeah, so I definitely do think that Mary should have taken Betty's place because I thought
probably
because I thought
Betty at least had on a fucking bathing suit.
Yeah, and Betty, you know, Betty I just love that prop, and also I love the moment when they were rubbing sunscreen on
her head. It was so cute. Yes, it was so cute.
Also, they can claim that it was awkward, but also I just love Betty's facial expression the whole time. She was like,
sit down. Here we go.
I love Betty.
Like, yeah.
We're doing the movie.
Yeah, Mary should have definitely been in the bottom, but Astrud also very deserved to be in that bottom.
Yes.
And then so for the extermination challenge, they said that they were going to be with leeches. And I was expecting that this full ass tub of leeches, like just the neck up or the neck down, just like with
that would have been pretty crazy.
Yeah, but it was just, a few arms, but...
I'm sure there was some medical restrictions that they had to follow, and obviously, still, it was, they had to have leeches all over their upper body, and...
Would you have done that?
Oh, yeah, I mean, I was a bug collector. I have no problems with bugs. I know leeches, when they're, from a sanitary place, they don't really cause any harm, Well, they're sucking the blood out of you. I can't feel good, but I would have been fine with it. I
would have done it. I would have taken the tank and, poured it on my face. That's what I would have did.
Oh, those poor leeches.
How many guys have been on this face? None! I'm a virgin.
Oh, well.
Girl. Yeah, I think I could have definitely done this challenge also. Especially if it was just, the arm. Oh, my God. I like that one leech was, right in between Miss Bitterman's titties.
Oh, yeah, that was
fierce. It was let me get some of that.
Also, Betty, while doing the challenge, was Astrud to go home because Astrid's a little bitch.
I know! And they caught it on camera. I loved it.
Girl. Okay, well, sad to say, obviously, but, we find out that Astrid's going home, and it's shocking because, obviously, Astrud won the first challenge.
She just had come from a win.
She won the first challenge.
And this goes to show you, don't get comfortable. You
don't get comfortable, but also...
winner, a front runner.
And, it was just such a gag because, Astrud was obviously, Astrud was very vocal on the boudoir. Astrud seemed to be very doing great. And suddenly this happens, and obviously I was going through it with her. I was just.
You were. I feel for you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was devastated, and it's obviously Astrud is the one going through it. I don't want to sit here and.
But that's your babe.
Yeah, but see, I was just I love Astrud, and it was a hard day, but then.
It was hard to watch, but what's harder to watch for me was Zavaleta coming for her for showing her emotion, and Zavaleta literally just did the same thing,
girl,
if not worse.
I'm
the episode before.
Girl, look who's talking.
Girl, that is the pot calling the kettle black. Yeah, literally.
Same thing watching it. I was
she was unprofessional. I'm sis.
This was you last week.
Worse, because Astrud didn't talk down on Betty, but Zavaleta was talking down on formaldehyde. You know what I mean?
Right.
But at the end of the day, somebody has to go home.
Right.
And unfortunately, it was...
Miss Astrud Aurelia.
And let me just say this, and obviously when I say this, obviously it comes from a place of I love Astrud, but then...
The horde.
Objectively, too. This is a reality television competition show.
Yes.
It does not represent this person as an artist. And when I tell you Astrud is, one of the best performers I've ever seen live. And
she hasn't come to my shows yet.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, bitch, if you get to see, Astrud is a great fucking fierce performer.
No, I've seen Astrud because she won Dragula World 2 years ago. And I was like, bitch, this bitch is going somewhere. You know what I mean? And I thought she was going to be on season 3. She wasn't, but she got on season 4. So Astrud is a great performer.
Astrud is awesome.
But she's a great performer.
Astrud's an awesome performer. Astrud's such a fucking sweetheart in general. Astrud's such pure talent. Whatever you see on this show should not make up your mind about this person as an artist. And when I tell you Astrud's a fucking fierce drag performer.
At the end of the day, hopefully everybody understands that this is a reality TV show.
Yep.
Nothing that happened on the TV show, they say it right before judging. This does not define your drag.
Yeah.
Astrud is a great drag queen. Don't send hate to anybody Bitter Betty just because she stayed over Astrud. And or Mary Cherry was in the bottom, which needs to be in the bottom. Over anybody else. Just don't send hate.
See, that's the thing, too. I'm like, y'all be too serious about this stuff. I was like, it's just some of these comments that you're making of Zava are just straight up racist, too. And I'm like, it's not that serious, Mama.
Speaking of race, how do you feel being the second Asian...
Are we doing this?
We are. On the show. How does that feel?
Well... Well, obviously, second next to Miss Vander Bernard.
Yes, ma'am.
Miss Vander.
Miss Vander. No,
Winner season 1.
And obviously, I mean, Vander's fucking, Vander won, and also Vander's fucking amazing. But then I'm just, like, really fucking excited to be, the first, like, Korean drag representation ever. Because, obviously Kim and, like, Kim has been has been on this kind of a platform, but and I love Kim. Kim's been so nice to me. But
Kim's super sweet.
Kim is an American drag artist, right? Mm-hmm. Kim started drag in America. I'm the first one from my scene, my Korean drag scene. I started drag in Korea. I've only done drag in Korea. I'm just super fucking excited to be the representation. I'm so excited for people to see themselves in me as a representation, and it's just important, Obviously, this is, because of COVID and stuff, it has been a very hard time for Asian people in general too. I'm just excited to be here and share my story. Yeah.
And I'm just very glad, as a black girl and Dragula. It feels good to see more minorities on Dragula. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And also, people like, as like girls of color doing alternative drag. Yeah. A lot of the times we meet with like, oh, that's like for white girls, you know, and all of that. It's like, girl, it doesn't have to be for white girls, like.
Bitch. It's just fucking drag.
Yes, it's just fucking drag, and like we're all clowns by the end of the day. Like just because we're all a little more bloody, and it's like a box that we get put into that white people put us into. That perpetuates itself into the community where we like kind of look at each other and it's like, you're not gonna make, as a girl of color, you're not gonna make any money doing that, whatever. But then there's like girls like obviously Kendra, there's like a bunch of other girls Kendra. and
just Kendra.
It's like obviously like now me as part of the representation, like it's important to keep putting ourselves out there.
Yeah. People just need to open their mind.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all it is.
Oh, yeah. Like, again and again and again, it's just drag mama. Get into it. Enjoy the art form.
Black, Asian, Mexican.
Yes.
Hola.
So that was the episode. How did you guys love the episode?
I thought it was
notice I made them say love.
Pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I thought the first episode was a little better.
Really?
I thought this episode felt a little convoluted, but it came together in the end.
Not educated.
Well, see that, UVA using those SAT words that I don't know, but well, I thought because I always want boules to just lean a little bit more on that like campy side, because when they do it, it's so delicious.
Yeah.
And this episode was everything that I wanted and more. Just so fucking campy, so fucking stupid, and the best way possible. And this runway, this challenge was like the perfect thing for it. And yeah, I love the fuck out of this episode.
I did. I really, really liked that. Was this like the first campy episode they ever did?
No, they did the Scream Queens for a little bit, and that was really campy.
You're right.
And at one way or another, whether they like to hear it or not, Dragula's fucking camp,
Oh, it is.
In the best way possible.
It is.
It's absolutely camp. Horror and camp just goes so well together that it just cannot,
It's like Kendra and penis. Yes, it just goes.
It just goes straight in. Yes.
There's a little resistance. Don't play me. Look, don't play me.
So what did you guys think of this episode? Make sure you guys leave us some comments. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the little bell so you guys can always be notified. And Miss Hoso, let us know where we can find you.
Well, it is Hoso Terra Toma on all socials. Go follow me. And yeah, whatever I do, I'll update you on that. So,
I'm Kendra Onixxx. You can follow me at Kendra Onixxx on everything. And by the way, gorgeous butthole.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, if you want to follow my OnlyFans,
it's great.
And I miss Gia Ferrari on Instagram and Twitter, even though I hardly use Twitter because I'm old as hell. And we'll see you guys for the next episode, episode 3. And Miss Hoso, thank you so much for being here. We love you. We flew you all the way from Korea ourselves.
We did. We paid for it. We did.
You're here.
So that the bitches be booking me. They better, credit her.
Yeah. Period.
We love you.
Period.
We're so excited to see what you're going to bring this season.
I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. I already know.
If you have any fuck ups at all, we're going to talk shit about it.
Yeah, you know.
I know you guys keep it real. So, you know what? I count you guys on that. And then I just had so much fucking fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
We definitely want you to come back. Whenever you're back, let us know.
Yes.
You'll be here.
I'm going to come back very soon.
So y'all, stay posted.
Yeah, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. We love you.
Adios. How do you say bye in Korean?
Annyeong.
Annyeong.